I wish I had a refrigerator for every one of you. Thank you.
Well, everybody loves you. 35 years, that is incredible.
It is incredible.
I mean, and you do 2 shows a day, 4 days a week. That's a lot of energy. That's...
Well, it was so much energy that in the last few years, I've done 2 on Monday, 1 on Tuesday, and 1 on Wednesday, and 1 on Thursday. I did 2 a day for a long time. But I got old. That's what happened. I started to say something happened, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
I got old.
Yeah, well, you don't seem it. The energy you have. Now, why decide now to retire? I mean, that's...
Well, I thought it was an appropriate time. I've been on television now for 50 years, and thank you. I did Truth or Consequences for the first time December 31st, 1956.
Wow.
So this past December, I had been on television 50 years, and I've done Price is Right for 35 years.
Wow.
And I thought, you know, and the show's going beautifully, the ratings are excellent, and I thought perhaps I should get out before they catch up with me, you know?
Yeah. Well, that wouldn't happen because people love you so much, and you can see that. And so, will you miss, because how much time off do you have a year? Do you have like a few months in the summer?
No, we will take 3 weeks and then have a week off, or 2 weeks and have a week off, and then we have only 2 weeks in the summer.
Wow.
We never have a month off, no.
Are you able to, because that's a noisy show. My show's noisy. Yours is much noisier than mine. There's noise constantly.
There is that.
When you go home, is it scary how silent things are?
No, when I step through the door, my housekeeper turns up everything.
Right.
Yes. So I come in, I say, thank you, and I go to the refrigerator and give it to my housekeeper or whatever, you know. It's an exciting...
She must love working for you. That's great.
She has a lot of refrigerators.
Honestly, do you ever look at some of the gifts and go, that's no good?
I don't know whether I should admit this, but yes, I do.
Yeah. Some are better than others.
I've been known to say, what will they do with that?
Yeah.
Not on the air, but in a meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, because some of the things are huge, and you hope somebody lives in a big enough house to fit those things in, you know?
Yes, I do know.
Yeah. Now, and how do you think you're going to do with your time off? I mean, like, how are you going to sit still after being so busy for this?
Oh, I'm not going to. I'm going into bodybuilding. And eventually, I want to run for governor of the state of California.
Eventually. Now, who do you think is going to, do you have ideas of who's going to host next, or do you?
No. They're lined up all the way around the block over there, I understand, and they're auditioning one after the other. And I understand that some of them have been excellent, but they haven't chosen one as yet.
Well, you know, Rosie O'Donnell, I'm sure you know, she really wants to do it.
I know it. I used to go back to New York occasionally, and I would be on her show. She loved The Price is Right.
Yeah.
And I would be on the show, and I would host, and she would play a game, you know, and she told me then that she would like to host the show.
Right.
And then I understand that she announced on publicly, not on The View, I guess, but I shouldn't have said that. They're opposite us.
Yeah.
But bite my tongue.
Yeah.
But in any event, she has an out clause in her contract. She can leave that show that I will never mention again. And do The Price is Right if they want her. But so far, I guess they haven't invited her to.
Oh, wow. Well, I know she does really want to do it. She talks about it a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think she'd be great at it. She loves games, and I mean, it's a fun show to do.
It is a fun show to do. If it weren't, I could never have done it this long.
Yeah.
However, I thoroughly enjoy it, and I think that's one of the reasons for the success of the show. I think that people know in watching the show that I'm having fun, and they have fun along with me.
Yeah.
If I just went through the motions, I don't think it would work.
Yeah. Well, and now, have you done basically the same games, or do people keep trying to introduce new games and you say, no, that's not good and we're sticking with the...
Oh, we add games continually. When we started, we had only 5 games, and we're a half-hour show then. Now we have almost 80, and we've thrown some out over the years.
You have 80 games?
Yes.
I don't know that I've seen that many games.
Well, I have. I have.
We have to take a break. When we come back, we're going to show you, because I think it's the contestants really that make the whole thing too, that you have some crazy contestants. So
We have some should be locked up. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about that.
yeah, we'll show those people in a minute. We'll be right back with those people. We're back with the legendary Bob Barker. All right, so there's some contestants that we have some clips of contestants that are, like you said, a little certifiable. So let's just run the clip and we'll talk about it afterwards.
All right.
You bid $6,000 and the actual retail price is $8,602. A difference of $2,602. You win, Eileen.
As you watch that, you must wonder how I've survived 35 years, right?
Yeah. Well, that would keep you coming back, actually. That's a whole lot of fun every single day.
Oh, it is fun. I've enjoyed every moment of it. I have indeed.
Yeah. But that woman, were you there when her shirt came down, or were you?
No, I know the whole story. I would be happy to describe what you could not see. But I was still, she was one of the first 4 contestants. And I was still behind the doors, waiting to be introduced. And what happened was she jumped to her feet there and began jumping up and down, and both of them came right out of that tube time.
Both of them.
She came on down, and they came on out on CBS.
Yeah.
That's what happened. And so when I came out, I did not know it had happened. And when I came out, the audience was screaming. And I thought, well, they love me. They love me. And then I realized no audience had ever liked me this much. And I turned to Johnny Olson, who was with us then, and I said, Johnny, what has happened out here? He said, Bob, this girl has given her all for you.
That's hilarious. Well, listen, I love to play games, and you know that, so if you ever get bored and just want to come play a game, come visit us anytime, hang out, we'll play a game with the audience.
Well, I would love to come back. I've thoroughly enjoyed my visit, and thank you so much, and thank you.
Thank you, Bob. The Price is Right airs weekdays on CBS. Check your local listings. We'll play Chairman of the Board. When you come back, don't go away.